Hi, Debbie Chu here from Chew on Vegan, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making onion rings in my air fryer. I'm going to be using my chickpea breadcrumbs, which I did a recipe video on that a couple of videos ago. So if you don't know how to do that, you can refer to that YouTube video and that will tell you how to do it. Before I start, I just want to say if you're new to my channel, welcome. And what you'll find here is quick and easy healthy foods that are whole food plant-based. I'm a nurse, so I like to spread the news of eating healthy. So if that's something you think that you would be interested in, I hope you consider subscribing. So now on to the recipe. I have a beautiful sweet onion here. You can use whatever kind of onion you want. If you want to use a white onion, a red onion, totally up to you. I just love these sweet onions. I cut off the end here, and we're just going to make rings that are about ½ inch or so, I would say. So we're just going to slice some of these up. And if you want yours thicker, feel free. All right, we'll just take the skin off here. And then you're just going to want to make rings. These are a little thicker, and these are more traditional. And I just use all of these. Let's make a quick batter here. I'm going to use some, since we're using chickpea breadcrumbs, I'm going to use some chickpea flour. This is just Bob's Red Mill, because I do have celiacs. I'm gluten-free, and I'm making a mess, but that's normal. So you want your batter to be a little bit, I like it a little bit thinner than a pancake batter. So just play around with I'm using soy milk, and just play around till you get the consistency you like. And actually, I really like this consistency here. Yeah. I'm going to season this up a little bit. I'm going to put a little salt in here. I'm going to put a little salt in my breadcrumbs. A little onion powder in here, just to give them a little extra flavor. I think I'll put some in here. A little garlic powder. And then there. And I think I will put a little, I'm back, smoked paprika in here. I think that might just give it a nice color too. And we'll just kind of mix that around. And then we'll stir that in. And it's already starting to get a little bit too thick, so I'm just going to add some soy milk. And that's, you might need to do that a couple times during the process. All right, so then we set up our little station. So the way I do it, and I've said this before, one hand for wet, one hand for dry. It makes it a lot easier. And I've got my basket here, so it's gonna go boom, boom, boom. So let's take our first ring. This is a nice big one here. And let me move this over so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. So dip that in, shake off the excess, put it in your breadcrumbs. Now you're going to use the other hand, so this hand's wet. And if you don't like the chickpea breadcrumbs, then just use whatever breadcrumbs you would like. Totally up to you. And then we'll just put that in our basket. I'm just going to continue to do my onion rings, and then we'll be back to talk about temperature and time of cooking. So I have my onion rings in there, single layer. We're going to go 370. We're going to start with 6 minutes, and we'll check it after 6. So it'll probably be between 6 and 10 minutes. So here's our crispy, delicious onion rings. So I did 6 minutes first, then I flipped them and did another 3 minutes, and I think that was perfect. So let's give them a try. And I'm just gonna use ketchup, but you could dip these in Thousand Island, ranch dressing, barbecue sauce, whatever you would like. But I happen to have ketchup handy. Hear that crunch? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. So good. And you know what's good about these onion rings? Is, you know, regular onion rings that you cook in oil, you have to eat them right away when they're hot or they taste horrible. With these even taste good cold. So, good to know. So I hope you give this one a try. It's good for you, it's good for the animals, and it's good for the planet. And remember, what you put on your plate determines your fate. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you like my t-shirt, the link to my Etsy store is in the description box. Until next time, thank you.